Alright, man, what's good, y'all? What's good? We got the certified shit in it, bitch. Stop playing with them, but nah, check this out. I like this light dynamic. This is cool. There's some natural lighting going on. I ain't got no help from no other light. It's just natural light backed up. But anywho, um, hold on. Anywho, it's your boy Medina, man. I just want to hit y'all with a quick message today for all. It's all my traders really, but this can relate to anybody. Like this can relate to regular people, you know what I'm saying? Everyday people. So if you're watching this video, this most likely can relate to you. If it don't, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. But I know this probably relate to a lot of my traders. So basically, I just want to tell my traders today, if nobody else gonna tell you, take your profit, bro. Stop holding that fucking trade. Take your profit or take your loss. Stop holding that trade for too long. Stop holding that. I'm having that same problem. So I'm telling you to stop doing it because we're going to stop doing it together. Watch we figure some shit out once we stop doing this. Once we stop holding, losing trades for too long, or holding a winning trade instead of taking some of that profit and then leaving a runner, that's probably the best option. Like instead of holding profit that you should take profits on when you see it, we be greedy. So basically not being greedy. Stop being greedy and learn how to take a loss. So on the take profit side, if you take profit, at least if you feel like you want to stay in a trade a little bit longer past the point that you wanted to stop at, take some of that profit and leave some runners. If you, let's say if you trade in stock options and you have 2 contracts or 5 contracts, if you got 2 contracts, take one, sell it, and leave a runner. If you got 5 contracts, take off at least 3 contracts and then leave 2. Because a lot of times what I found is, a lot of times I don't be wrong about my moves. Like I'm telling you, bro, I do not be wrong about my moves a lot of times. I be wrong about my trades necessarily because I don't execute on them. I don't execute on them right because I don't take my profits. And then I be in profit a lot. Sometimes I go to profit 70, 80%, and I don't take that profit. And then I watch my profits go all the way down negative. So if you watch your profits go all the way down negative, me being greedy, and then me not knowing how to stop it at a certain point, okay, boom. Now I end up losing money. I end up losing 84% or 90% instead of just taking my profits. And then on the other side, if I don't know how to take a loss, shit, I just let my losers run all the way down. We gotta have a threshold on where we gonna stop our losses. Like, okay, cool, we hit 30%, you take a 30% loss, or you got a 25% threshold, kill it. Kill that bitch at 25% and just live to trade another day. That's really the goal. Like, live it to trade another day. Do not let losses take your account out, especially if you over leverage. I know it's not recommended from a lot of people. It's not even recommended just logically to be over trading. But if you must, cut your losses short. If you over leveraging something and it go down 20%, I'm talking to you and I'm also talking to myself. If you over leveraging something and it go down 20-25%, cut it. I don't give a fuck if it swing back in your way. Cut the fucking loss. Now, if it's a trade that you see it playing out, sometimes you have to trust your trade. If you're not in high leverage. If you in high leverage, fuck all that trusting your trade shit. Get out of the trade. Cut it off. It gets negative 25, 20%. Cut it off. Cut it off. There's no sense to sit there in the trade and hoping it swing back in your way. Now, if you in profit a good amount, 50, 60%, take that. Take that profit, especially if you over leverage. If you over leverage, damn shit, that's some good profit. It makes no sense. We need to live to trade another day. The word for this year for me, and what it should be for you, especially if you're a beginner, is protect your capital. Protection. Protect. The word for me is protect. Protect my capital. Protect my brand. Protect everything. Protect your capital. The first line of defense for your capital is you. Especially in stock options, we don't have stop losses. In Forex, you got stop losses. But in stock options, we ain't got stop losses. So we have to protect our capital. We have to cut it off. We have to be strict. We have to take our profits, protect your capital. Think about it. That's you got your money in the market. You send your money out there to work. You see your money done grab a couple other monies. Pull your money back. Hey, protect your money. Hey, cool. You been fighting in a war to go grab other money. Come back over here. Let me gather y'all up real quick and bring on the new money that you just came. We're gonna sit and reevaluate, reanalyze, watch for another setup, or be patient. We not finna go look for more. We got 50, 60%. We got 70, 80%. Give me that. Protect your capital. Don't get right back in. Wait for a setup. Wait for the setup to happen. Protect your capital. Okay, cool. Your money going loose. You still got some money right here in front of you. You can grab to take it from some of your money getting killed in the war. Oh shit. I lost 25% of my money right now. Them hoes. Okay, cool. Oh, look, shit, I lost 20% of my money. Oh, shit, I lost another 5%. That's 25%. Okay, let me go ahead and pull the rest out from this war. Because they ain't winning. Let me pull the rest out from this war. We gonna set up again to try to get them boys back. They done took our boys for ransom. We're gonna get our boys back, but we ain't even thinking about it like that. We just gonna look for another setup later. We're gonna end up getting that money back after we be consistent with protecting ourselves. Protecting our capital. That's really all I got to say today. The video real short. We're gonna leave it at 7 minutes, 8 minutes. But that's all I want to say to y'all. Like, protect your capital. Protect your capital. Like, taking profit and stopping y'all losses. Don't wait till the loss get too overbearing. And stop over leveraging. If you must over leverage, stop your losses even shorter. Now, if you over leverage in Forex, make sure you set your stop loss. That's all I can tell you. Because that shit move fast. Stock options move fast as well. So be on it. Like, okay, cool. I'm over leveraged. I'm down 20%. Let me go ahead and kill it. Let me kill the trade. It makes no sense. Let me live the trade another. Let me take this little bit of capital that I have left over. It's still a lot of capital. Because you only lost 20-25% of it. Still a lot of capital. Let me set up for another trade and go in more lightly. Let me learn my lesson. You only got a couple times to over leverage on the trade before it just start blowing your account. Right now, so far on my journey this year, I'm down $4,000. I'm down $4,000 this year. This year, just this year alone, and the little bit of months we've been working. I mean, we've been having. I mean, we still in the first month. I'm already down 4,000. Am I panicked? Am I stressed about it? Nah, it come with the game. It come with me learning and come with me understanding what I know I should already be doing. I should already, you know what I'm saying, be tapped into that. Chilling out, being patient, waiting for my setups to happen. Not over leveraging, taking my profits, stopping my losses at a certain point. Once I get that train back rolling, that $4,000 gonna come back to me so fast. I'm not even worried about getting it back. I ain't trying to revenge trade or none of that. It's gonna come back to me. I know it's gonna come back to me once I make the right plays. Just like I can lose $4,000, take me a whole month to lose $4,000, I can gain $4,000 to $10,000 in a span of 2 weeks. It's possible. Am I looking to do that? Nah, I'll build up slowly to that point. Get my account back right. Cool. Sometimes it only take 3 months for you to do something consistently. If I'm consistently making $1,500 a week, like something like that, something like making $200 each trade, boop, 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 boop. Before you know it, I can up my leverage a little bit and start making $1,000 on a trade, and then up it again, and then before you know it, I can have $3,000-$4,000 days again. I had them before, but just have them with also being comfortable while trading. So I can go put up $2,000 for a trade and not care if I lose that money or not, or lose a portion of that money or not. It might not, it's not going to affect me a lot because I built my account up in a certain way to where I can make I can risk $2,000 on a trade to try to make $4,000 or $5,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, we just gotta understand shit take time. Everything is steps, step by step, step by step, step by step. Understanding that will help you better be in a protection mindset of your money, like step by step. I don't need to go fast. I need to go long. I need to be consistent. Consistency will promise you. I know this from other areas of my life. Consistency will build up so much shit, and it feel like it take time, right? When you thinking about it before you do it. But in hindsight, you like, bro, that shit ain't take no time. It's like when you in the grind, you in it. And it just seemed like it came fast. It seemed like shit came overnight, but it didn't. You put the work in to do it. You did it consistently. And before you know it, you're going to be able to make the $1,000 days. Be okay with $100. Be okay with $200-$300 for a trade. That's fine. Boom, cool, take it. We got the week. 3 months come up, you're going to be able to risk $1,000 on a trade, $1,500 on a trade, and be cool with it. Then you make it, what, $500-$600, boop, boop, back to back. Before you know it, you're going to be able to risk $3,000, $4,000 on a trade. Like, that's how shit build up. It's like letting the beat build. Shout out to Wayne. It's like letting the beat build. It's like letting the shit build up. You start with one, like if you building some stairs, you start one, here, until you got a whole staircase. Now you can walk, now you got a path to walk, but you gotta build each step by itself. You gotta build each step. Pave this step, boom, that's first step. Pave this step, boom, that's second step. Just keep going consistently. Don't pay attention to how much you got left to go, how much it is to the end. Nah, just focus on each step at a time. Before you know it, you'll be at the top of wherever you was building that step at. Like, just be consistent, take time. But by the end of the year, life could be completely different. I guarantee you. This is how I know trading work like this. I know it's like this. Especially when you discipline. I can tell. Like, I seen a glimpse of it last year. When I made like it was like a 1,200% in a week. It took me a week. I made like 10 bands in a week from $800, like a week and a half. I started with $800, but I seen how quickly shit can change. Yes, I blew all that shit because I was over leveraged on 2 trades. It was 2 different trades, but it was the same trades. I held them for a whole week. Didn't stop my loss, and I didn't take my profit from that same trade. I had $1,000 profit, $1,500 profit. I could have easily took that profit, set up for the next. I was over leveraged. As my shit started to go down, I had plenty of opportunities to get out with a large portion of that money, with a 10% loss overall, 15% loss overall, and I could have got out. I had 3 different opportunities on 3 different days. I held that shit for a whole week until it went fucking worthless, all the way down to $500. So I understand what trading can do for you and how quickly it may seem that it can do it for you. Like, it's possible. But now I'm like, okay, I don't need to worry about getting there fast because I know this shit is possible. I just need to worry about consistency so I can have some room to do some shit like that. Because I know that if I can focus and let my emotions to the side and not have my emotions into this, if I can risk $2,000 and not give a fuck about it, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a mean trading motherfucker. I can really do that. Like, if I can really not stress about losing this $2,000, I don't give a fuck what happened to it in this trade, I'm gonna make some great moves because my emotions are not involved in it. My psychology is not even worried about this $2,000. You know what I'm saying? It's not needed. I don't need to pay a bill with it. I don't need to get gas, food. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying, do stuff. You know, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. protect your capital at the end of the day. That's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I'll see y'all in the next video, Jack.